Welcome back to another TGTF Pod. How y'all feeling?
How y'all feel?
Put it in the comments. Also, like, comment, subscribe, send this to your people. You feel me? Send it to your auntie, your grandma, your cousin, your niece, even the dog.
Your auntie might like it too.
Everybody got phones, everybody got tablets. Send this out. You feel me? Everybody needs love. You feel me? But put it in the comments how y'all feeling. And as per usual, we got our boy here.
Lord Loso, your favorite fat guy, reporting live from well, y'all know the rest.
A city near y'all, you feel me? And I am Drew the Girl Dad, you feel me? But we gonna get right into it. How was your week, my boy?
My week?
Yeah, how was your week?
My week was fake, you feel me? Busting. What happened this week? I went to school.
I was about to say, you went to school, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to school. It rained.
Okay. You went the whole week?
I missed today.
Dang.
I missed Monday too.
You missed 2 days out this week?
Yeah, I missed 2 days.
So you been living life.
Nah, Monday was just, I was not feeling it.
Okay.
And today I woke up with a headache, and I don't never get headaches. So when I do get a headache, it tweaks me out. Like, I don't even want to do nothing the whole day.
You got like a hangover?
It felt like a hangover, but I didn't drink nothing yesterday.
Okay.
I just woke up and my head was banging. You hear me?
Dang.
But my week was decent, though, for sure. My week was super decent. I edited a music video. I did some raw songs on Sunday in the studio.
The right way.
My big bro came to the studio. School was decent. I'm killing it. I'm making tips. The tips not enough to like live off of, but there's something.
It's better than nothing. You feel me?
Yeah. And I've been eating good this week. I had Hooters earlier. I had Portillo's yesterday.
I don't know if that's eating good, bro. You supposed to eat healthy, I thought.
Good and healthy is two different things. I said good, not less.
Well, it's not good for you, so it's not good. What you get from Portillo's? A beef?
A beef.
Okay.
Beef dip, American cheese, you feel me?
Okay.
I didn't get no cheese fries, though. You feel me? I didn't get the cheese fries, so
Then why did you even go to Portillo's then?
I just wanted a beef. I was like, I've been eating like pizza every day because at school, eating downtown at school is insane.
It's expensive. I can only imagine how expensive it is.
You feel me? It's really expensive. So Rosati's got an $8 slice. And $8 is taxing too. But it's the cheapest thing though.
Is that $8 with a pop?
Nah, it's $8 for a
flat
slice.
$8. Ugh.
It's $9 something with tax.
Ooh, that's tough. That's real rough. It's busting though?
It's alright. The Rosati's be alright, but it's convenient.
I feel that.
My school right next to Rosati's, it's a JJ's right there. It's a taco truck. The taco truck be busting. I think it's like $4 a taco.
I'm about to say $4 a taco, $5 a taco.
And it's a lick, like the tacos be busting though.
They big tacos or little tacos?
They little tacos, but when I first started going to school there, I was getting the tacos then every day. I think that's why I was starting to get huge. Because them tacos, on my soul, them tacos every day.
That's probably not good for you.
Yeah, tacos every day is probably, I don't know how Mexicans do it. I don't know.
They living life, bro. They eating how they supposed to eat.
Tortillas on everything. They motherfuckers, they got eggs and chorizo in a tortilla.
What is it, chorizo? It's called chorizo.
Who?
Chorizo.
I said chorizo.
I probably said it wrong too, but you said chorizo.
Yeah, eggs and chorizo in the motherfucker.
Eggs and chorizo in a tortilla?
Rolled up? It's crazy.
You stupid.
How was your week though? I see we made some changes this week.
My week was fake decent, you feel me?
Okay.
And I had just not automatically, but I had just, one day I just was looking through my pictures and I'm like, damn, I was flicking on the wave side.
And you want to get them back?
And I'm like, dang, I hate waking up and doing my hair and always having to do it. Sometimes I be want to take a nap. And I can't even take a nap. I have to redo my whole hair and shit. And I'm like, man, if I just cut the hair and get the waves back, I'll be straight. But then I had thought, I'm like, man, I'm kind of receding. But it don't even look like I'm receding that bad.
It don't, man.
I don't even think I'm receding now. I think that it just looked like that with the curls.
Because you had to pull them back here to see it.
Yeah, like, you had to pull them all the way back to see it. You hear?
Like you were taking off a visor cap to see.
For sure. But my week was decent. It's getting hot outside.
For sure.
So me and my daughter been outside doing chalk, doing bubbles, riding the bike, going to the park, walking the dog. You feel me? We went and got in the pool this weekend at our pool crib. It was dope because my daughter ain't swam since last year. So
can she swim?
She cannot swim, but she is not scared of swimming. So she'll like go on her back. She'll try to swim. that's what's dope about her. She's not scared to do stuff like without
I'm
getting hurt.
terrified.
A lot of kids is scared to do things before they think about getting hurt before they do some stuff. And my shorty be trying to just do everything without thinking about getting hurt. But yeah, she loved the pool. We enjoyed it. We kicked it, and then yeah, it was my cousin's birthday. Happy birthday, Matt! Shout out, Matt.
Shout out, Matt. Happy birthday, Matt.
But yeah, we kicked it. We enjoyed it. My week was decent though.
That's dope.
And then I'm ready for this weekend. I got the haircut.
Yeah, you got the big chop.
Big chop. Got my car back actually today. My car been in the shop for like 2 months. So I've been driving around my mama car. I got a rental car. Been driving my uncle car. Been trying to drive everybody's car and stop not trying to pay this rental. You feel me? Taking Ubers. All type of stuff. And I'm not even about that life. You feel me?
That's for sure.
I am not about that life. But yeah, my week was decent. But let's get into the podcast. First question for you. You feel me?
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
This thing on.
Nicely.
Relax.
Talk to me nicely. You feel me? So first question is, damn, okay, let's go back. First question is, do you trust people? And do you trust a lot of people?
What you mean by trust people? Because how am I trust? Like,
do you trust anybody?
I trust people to be human beings.
Okay.
And when I say that, human beings mess up.
Okay.
So everybody make mistakes.
Facts.
You feel me? So I trust people to be who they're gonna be. And a lot of the time, you're not supposed to judge a book by the cover. But usually if a person looks like a trash person, they're usually a trash person, and you shouldn't trust them.
Is he right or wrong? Put it in the comments. Is he right or wrong? You get me?
And like, I don't even mean like a homeless person is a trash person. I mean like if the person's attitude, if their insides are trash. You know, like if they're mean to people, how they treat people.
How they show up.
How they show up for people.
Or how to just show up in general. Just show up for themselves.
If they only care about themselves, that's a trash person. I don't want to be around it. When I'm outside, I want everybody to love everybody. Everybody love everybody. That's always been my motto. Everybody love everybody. Say it with me.
Everybody love everybody.
You hear me?
I don't know if people heard you. Sound like you was mumbling a little bit. Say it again.
Everybody love every. Is this thing on?
Testing.
Everybody love every. Hello.
Okay. I feel that. I feel the same way. I trust people to be who they gonna be at the end of the day.
What do you mean? Give me an example.
So like, if you a liar, I'm gonna trust that you're gonna be a liar.
For sure.
If you like to steal stuff, I'm gonna trust that you a thief. You feel me?
You see, now some of this stuff like, okay, hold on, wait a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
Because now you're going too far.
Talk to me.
If you steal stuff, if you're a liar, yeah, you can trust. Everybody lies sometimes. Everybody steal.
I'm not saying like that, but I'm saying like if you can
that's
consistently
like
lying about big things, I'm gonna trust that you're gonna continue to lie.
But that's crazy because I used to, you know what I'm saying, dibble and dab and tomfoolery back in the day.
Okay.
And I may not have been the most.
What was you lying about? You feel me? So like I'm saying like for instance like ex-girlfriends for instance like I trust them to the ones that lie. I trust them to be liars. You feel me? Like that's who they are as people, conniving, sneaky. That's what I'm going to continue just to trust who they are as a person. You feel me? The way that you show up is how I'm going to show up for you. Not necessarily even show up for you, but that's who I'm going to trust. Who you're going to be day in and day out. People are creatures of habit. You feel me?
People always do the same thing.
They do the same thing. They go back into that cycle, and they're gonna continue to repeat the same cycle. And if this is what you did before, you probably most likely gonna do that down the line sometime.
What if you break the cycle? Because I used to be a guy.
No, some people do break that cycle, but I'm gonna trust that this is who you are for right now until you show me otherwise. You feel me? And then I'll start trusting you to be that next person that you may be. I know people change as they grow up and as they get older and as they mature, but if you're maturing and you're still doing the same stuff, then I'm going to still trust you to still be that same person. But if you are maturing and doing differently, then I'm going to trust that you're going to be different. But I'm also still going to have that in the back of my mind on who you were before.
See, people, I'm glad he's saying this because I saw this video about a banana tree earlier. And when all the bananas got ripe, she picked like 85% of them, you feel me? She picked them off. They was ready to eat. She made some smoothies out of them. And then she left the other ones on a tree. She came back, and all of them was like dead. They was gone. Because if you stay in a environment where you're not supposed to be for too long, it'll drain you. It'll literally kill you. Some people need to get out of the situations where people know you as one thing. Because when people know you as one thing, they're gonna treat you like that. Like he just said. Like, if you're a liar, I trust you to be a liar. So if you in a town where you done broke all your bonds and you don't got nobody because everybody know you to be a messed up individual, sometimes you gotta expand your horizon.
And go do something different.
Go do something different. Move somewhere else. Put a suit on. Be a felon in a suit. Trick some people. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I agree with that. But that's as you grow up. But you may be that same person for a year. It may take you a year or 2 years or 3 years to actually get to that position. You feel me? And people aren't patient. So
people not patient at all.
If things aren't going their way in a certain amount of time, they just gonna go back to their old habits. They're gonna go back to their old person and who they was as a person. You feel me? And some people automatically just think that they gonna automatically fail you. So they automatically just gonna go back to doing their dumb stuff because they like, man, I ain't even gonna make it anyway, so I might as well make it easier for myself and try to blame it on them.
So that's like
to go do that stuff.
That's crazy you said that. That's like when like a kid grow up and he got like a father that work all day and get drunk when he come home. And this kid like to like read books and play with bugs or something.
Mm-hmm.
The dad want to make him a man, and he think his son being weird. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Because he want to read books and be a nerd.
And be a nerd and do some weird stuff.
Yeah.
He like, nah, come out here. You finna come work with me. You finna come do this. You finna come do this. You trying to get him out of his environment. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you can't push people to do stuff they don't want to do. You can't make nobody change. People gonna be who they gonna be.
Regardless.
And I be thinking that'd be petty when the fathers be trying to make their kids different. You get me?
No, I definitely think that that's petty. 1,000%. When you trying to force your kid to do something or force your kid to do this or do that, now you putting him in a position where it's your life and not his own life. You feel me? And it's like
parents do that a lot.
A lot. Because they feel like they brought you into this world and you gonna control their world until you're old enough to control your own world. Until you get out to your own house.
Moms used to be huge back in the day. Never was on the football team. She lose weight in her 50s or her 30s or something. She lose some weight. She get pregnant, have a kid. Now the kid got a skinny body because she dated an active person. Now she want her kid to do
activities.
Nah, cheerleading because she never got a chance to because she was huge the whole time. Now she pushing this girl to do all this stuff. And this girl like K-pop. She like Chinese hip-hop. You feel me? She don't want to do this.
She may like to draw. She may like to play basketball. She may want to do soccer. Nah, I think that's petty. I think that a lot of parents do that. I feel like a lot of parents didn't chase their dreams and they didn't go after their dreams. So they push that onto their kids to go get it. And they push them to go do that type of stuff. And I think that that's petty as well because now you're setting them up the rest of their life to do what you wanted to do and do what you had planned for them.
And that's not even that. And it's their life. It ain't your life. You can't make us do. You hear me?
They didn't ask to be here. They did not ask to be here, and it's a messed up world. And for you to make it even harder on a kid is insane to me. It's insane to me. And I'm trying to tell that to my baby mama. Like, you making our kid life harder by the way that you are acting and the way that you representing yourself and what you're doing.
And we ain't gonna act like this. We can be cordial.
We can be cordial. We can be cool. I'm a cool individual. I take care of my kids. I do what's right for my kids. And everything that I'm doing is right for the kids. You feel me? I'm not taking emotions into it, feelings, none of that. Everything I'm doing is for my daughter. And if I put emotions into it, I'm gonna make the wrong mistakes and I'm gonna make the wrong decisions for her life when I should just be thinking logically about her life and what she has to go with her life.
Emotions versus logic is like, man, a lot of people go with emotions over logic because they feel strongly about it, but it's like you know that it's not right all the time. Like you know right from wrong.
Well, you may not even know that it's right from wrong in the situation in the moment because you feel so strongly about it, and then you go back and think about it like, dang, I was wrong for that. You feel me? And that's when people come back and they say sorry, or they come back and they say this or that, and they're like, damn, my bad for this and that, because they know that was wrong. But most people feel this strong feeling because they have this emotion this emotion towards it, and they feel strongly about this emotion, and they're not really thinking logically. I had to learn that through therapy. I went to therapy. I used to just say and do things. It would just be
say and do
anything. I would just spaz out. So sometimes I'll even send a text message and I'll go back and read it. And I'm like, man, I'm tweaking.
Yeah, you emotional. Like,
I'm tweaking.
Super emotional. I remember every time you get drunk, you used to text me, you love me, a paragraph.
For sure.
And I'm like, why do you do this
I
every
love
time
my
you get
homies,
drunk?
so I love my homies that I love. You feel me?
You an emotional nigga.
And I let niggas know when I love them. So like,
I'm logical. You feel me? I think family first because
I'm very logical though.
I'm logical because I think family first no matter what because of Fast and Furious.
That's why you think logically?
Nah, that's why I think family first. Because it makes sense.
So I'm very logical, but I'm very emotional I'm very in tune with my emotions, I guess, more or less.
You ain't emotional. You an emotional gangster.
I wouldn't emotional gangster. I'm probably emotional because I grew up with my mama.
I grew up with my mom.
My mom was very emotional. Your mom's not emotional.
Facts.
Your mom is not emotional. My mom is emotional. My mom is very soft, very...
my mom like my furniture. Gray. Like, you never know what's going on, you know?
Wow. Shit, gray is crazy. Gray is crazy. Crazy. But let's talk about our next topic since we're talking about kids and growing up. No, not kids.
It is kids.
Oh yeah. Since we talk about kids, let's talk about our next question. Why was it okay for us when we was kids to do? Rewind. Next question. Since we on the subject of kids, let's just jump into our next question.
You stutter now?
Yeah, I just need to rewind that.
Do you stutter now?
Nah, that yawn threw me off, bitch. I'm like, hey, this is a hard ass yawn.
I had the yawn, bitch. I'm tired.
Since we talking about kids and about when we was shorties, let's talk about when we was kids and why was it okay for us to do certain things when we was shorties, but not okay for us to do things now that we adults. Those same exact things when we was shorties. And I'm not even necessarily saying when we was shorties, maybe like 16 to 20. You feel me? 25 even.
Yeah. Like, I guess when we was younger, they were trying to teach us the right way, but we were seeing it done the wrong way. Like, they'd tell us the right way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would sit you down and say, hey, you're not supposed to be doing this.
Right.
Hey, you shouldn't do that. Hey, don't do this. But out of my eyes, I'm seeing people do all of the stuff that they're telling me not to do.
And it look like they having fun.
Yeah, it look like they're having fun. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, I did a lot of the wrong stuff. And it was okay when I was a kid because I was a kid and I didn't know no better. Like, yeah, you could tell me something, but if I see you doing it and it look fun, I want to try it.
Well, I think even when somebody tell me not to do something, I probably want to even do it more when I was a shorty. Like, oh, don't do that. I'm like, well, I need to learn my lesson because clearly
I need to learn my lesson.
You feel me? Clearly, I need to learn from this mistake that I'm about to make. Give an example of what you could do that was acceptable when we were shorties and not now.
It was okay to lie when you was young. Like, you'll be kicking it with like 2-3 of your homies. You feel me? Y'all just got through hooping. It's like 7 or 8 o'clock. Y'all all at one of your homies' crib. It's minimum snacks in there. You don't want to be there. Y'all like, what do you feel me said? One of your homies supposed to have all the you feel me's.
All of them.
All of them. You know what I'm talking about? He's supposed to be that dude. And he'll say, the you feel me's gonna slide. The you feel me's will never slide. Y'all would just kick it. And it was cool when we was young. Like, all right, whatever, we 7, we gonna kick it anyway. We gonna just play the game or something.
Yeah.
But if you 30 in this same scenario, you just get done hooping. You just get done hooping.
And you say you got you feel me.
And we must.
Because you can think that he wasn't even lying when you was a shorty.
Yeah.
Like, the girl sent him off.
Maybe she kicked him outside.
Yeah. Maybe she was on punishment.
It's anything.
Back in the day, you could go outside yesterday, but not today because you was outside too much this week.
But as a 30-year-old or a 20-year-old, like a late 20s, your homie tell you the girls gonna pull up and they don't come.
Now you gonna trust him to be who he gonna be.
Yeah, like now
you gonna trust him to be the liar.
Now we know.
He ain't got the you feel me.
Like but it was cool when we was young. Now as an adult, Just say you ain't got no hoes, it's okay. Just say you don't.
You ain't got no, you feel me?
Just say you don't got no, you feel me, it's okay.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no shoulders and I ain't got no shoulders, we just don't got no shoulders.
We ain't gonna be struggling.
You feel me?
Okay. That's crazy. No, I think that that's a great point. Like, that's a phenomenal point because when we was shorties, it was okay to, like, even lie and say, like, oh, yeah, I went to shorty crib yesterday.
What happened over there?
You already know what I did. You already know what I did.
Nah.
And that's how you know he lying because he don't even want to tell the
You
story.
don't even know what happened.
He don't even know what happened. He trying to figure the story out in his head right now. You feel me? Yeah, I think that's crazy. I think that's a great point that you just made. Like, people was just like, you was okay with it. Like, okay, he lied. Cool, it is what it is.
You didn't care.
You did not care.
But now we care.
Yeah.
Because we could have did anything else with our time. Like, as an adult, it's not okay to do the same stuff you was doing when you was young.
Even when we was shorties, you would just call your homie just to go hang out at your homie crib and do nothing. Legit do nothing. You'd be on your phone, he'll be on his phone, and you'd just be doing y'all thing.
And that was something that was cool to do too.
Yeah.
It was cool to go kick it at your homie crib when you was young. Because
and do
there was
nothing.
nothing to do.
Yeah.
But at 30, get out of my house. I wanna watch TV by myself. I wanna take a little bath. I probably wanna roll some, eat some.
He said, I want to take a bath.
Yeah.
A bath is crazy.
At 30, that's what you want to do.
In the comments, when's the last time y'all men took a bath? I haven't taken a bath probably since I was in like...
Oh, I'm Epsom salt, bath water, candle.
All types of
yes.
stuff. Don't the water get cold fast?
I'll reheat it.
He said, I'll reheat it. That's crazy. Last time I took a bath was in a jacuzzi, I would say, like at a hotel.
That's not
I'm saying like the jacuzzi baths, bathtubs.
I don't know.
Like you know, they
I
have
don't,
the jacuzzi.
so in my apartment, I don't got no bathtub, so you know I'm not in this house taking baths.
Yeah, okay.
But in my previous arrangements, I'm definitely taking baths like sometime, and then I get up, I take a shower to wash it off.
I was gonna ask that. That was my next question. Do you take baths and then just get out the water?
You gotta take a shower to wash it off because you sitting in your own dirt.
If you did that, that's like sitting in your own feces almost.
Feces?
Well, you probably don't get all the stuff out of your
whatever. So, baths are well needed. Baths, you're supposed to soak your body every once in a while.
I'm gonna go take a bath, maybe.
Even back in the days, you feel me? Back in the days.
Well, they didn't even have showers.
They'll put you in a bucket. They'll put you in a bucket.
Yeah.
You would just sit in that bucket, knees up.
Knees up.
Knees up.
Knees up is crazy.
Am I lying?
Put it in the comments if y'all think I should take a bath this week.
I think you definitely probably need a bath. You probably will overdue for a bath.
I probably am. I probably haven't taken a bath since I was in like 3rd grade.
You can't just take a bath like a regular bath. Like if you gonna take a bath, you gotta like really take a bath.
Yeah.
Every time I take a bath, I really take a bath. Like I set
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I set it up.
Like you dim the lights. You got slow music playing.
I light the candle. I put the Epsom salt in the.
You play music?
Sometimes I watch a movie in the bathtub on my phone.
Oh, so you been there for hours?
Yeah, I kick it like the bathtub, and then it's good for your body. Like if you sore and stuff, you get in the bathtub. The Epsom salt, you.
Just don't know. I just don't feel like if I take a bath. So I give my daughter baths every day.
Okay.
The bath water be cold in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
No, not 15.
She takes 15-minute baths and the water be cold by the time she's done. But I guess she doesn't. She probably wouldn't take as hot as bath as I would.
Yeah.
So how long does the water stay hot before you gotta start putting more water in it?
Probably like 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, I can sit in the bath for 30 minutes when it's hot.
Yeah, I'll just turn the water back on. Whoop.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. And I got some. You said Epsom salt.
Epsom salt.
I got some Epsom salt at the
Put
crib.
some Epsom salt in there.
It may be sea salt.
No, not sea salt. That stuff they don't press us. Epsom salt is for healing.
I know it's in my bathroom.
Okay. Eucalyptus
salt. That's what it is. Eucalyptus
oil.
Salt. No, it's salt for sure. It's in a bag.
Okay, I had the oil. I had the eucalyptus
oil
bubble bath.
You put bubbles in it, or you sit in there with clear water?
I was like sitting in clear water like a hot dog. I got bubbles in my tub.
And you look far from a hot dog.
A Polish.
I was gonna say you probably do look like a hot dog in a bun, big ass. But taking a bath is. I just have not taken a bath in years.
Hey, put it in the comments if y'all know men to take baths. If y'all men to take baths, and You a lady and you got a woman that put her man in the bed. Niggas supposed to take baths out here.
So would you let your woman like give you a bath and bathe you?
Yes.
Like wash your body and shit?
Yes.
I think that'd be dope. Like I'm just getting bathed. Like
I let my woman shower me, wash my back, wash my arms, wash my whole body.
You probably can't even reach your back sometimes, son.
Oh, hey, look, check it out. You don't even know nothing about that. You too young for that.
Yeah, I can't. Smelling that.
Nah, for real, but yeah, like back in the day, to stuff was cool, that's not cool now. Like going out with your homies when you know you finna go out. And then you get outside, then you be like, I don't got my wallet. Nigga, it's Apple Pay, it's Cash App, it's all type of stuff. What you mean you ain't got your wallet? What you mean you ain't got no money?
Yeah. What
you mean you not finna eat? Why did you even come?
Yep.
Now I gotta eat in front of you and feel bad. Or I gotta put on for your food and load my pockets.
Yep.
And who wanna load my account for your account? It was cool when we was young.
It was cool.
One of the homies that had $20 in, you know, he gonna eat, you gonna eat.
We all gonna eat.
We gonna have a good time when we was young. But as an adult figure, don't come out with me if you ain't no damn money.
For sure.
And don't play stupid about it either. Don't act like you lost something.
You still got homies that'll do that?
Yeah. What?
That's crazy. You need better friends, maybe.
Man, look, I'm just saying, as an adult, don't play with me.
Word to my mother.
As a kid, cool. As an adult, I'll fight you.
Yeah, doing stuff as a kid. Even just like damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Like,
damn, I had that shit right on the top of my tongue and I totally forgot.
You got kids, you don't know what kids do.
Well, my daughter's only 4. She don't do nothing yet.
Yeah.
She don't do nothing yet. But last question to close this out.
How you feel about fighting kids? Like, hold on. Disclaimer. I don't mean fight. I do mean fighting kids, but I mean it like back in the days, people used to whoop kids. Am I right or wrong?
Your neighbors will whip you.
My neighbors could definitely put hands on me if they needed to.
Yep. My aunties.
My daycare center teacher have a ruler. She could tap me if she needed to. Uncles, aunties, they could definitely discipline me need be.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm tweaking out here and there's an adult that is somehow connected to my family or that knows my mom,
they definitely can get on.
Definitely can get on that with me.
Sure.
I definitely should not be disrespecting this person.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely should not. You feel me?
How do I feel about disciplining kids? So I don't even hit my own kid first and foremost. But I have a girl. If I had a boy, it probably would be different. I'd probably be popping him when he's a shorty, like one of these. You feel me? Right in the noggin. You feel me?
These kids out of hand.
As far as like, how old is the kid and whose kid is it?
So look, real fast.
And is it a boy or a girl?
My niece.
Okay.
My niece, she gotta be like 6 or 7. Her name is Maya.
Pretty name.
I'm over my little sister crib the other day. She leave. She had to go to the beauty supply store because she had a head. She like, watch the kids to me. I'll be right back. It's like 4 kids.
Okay.
2 other girls is my nieces. There's somebody else's kid there, and then my nephew. So I'm in the kitchen. The kids in the front room. My niece, the little one, she come see me in the kitchen. She say, "Hey, since my mama gone, put me in charge." I'm like, "Yo, sister older than you. Why do you need to be in charge?" She like, "Put me in charge." I'm like, "Okay, well, you in charge." I gave her.
I
gave her the authority. Yeah, I gave her the authority because she asked for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The closed mouth don't get fed where I'm from.
And you like, okay, cool. You
asked for it. You want to be in charge.
You got it.
You got it.
So now you took it off your hands and gave it to her.
I took it off of my hands. I gave it to her. Okay. Now I'm relieved.
Okay.
Now I'm thinking I'm scot free.
Okay.
I'm thinking nothing's gonna happen until my sister get back. I'm thinking the kids gonna be good. I'm thinking.
So now you part of the kids now.
No.
In her eyes.
Basically, well, probably in her eyes, but not in my eyes. I was just a separate entity.
Okay.
But check it out. This is what happened. As soon as I gave her authority or authorization that she was in charge, it wasn't even 8 seconds later of her getting back into the living room. The other little girl that was there started screaming, crying. I go out there, I say, why is she crying? The girl say, she hit me. Talking about the one I put in charge. Immediately. Not even 8 seconds. Like, literally, as soon as I put her in charge, she went in there and put belt to ass quick.
Okay.
I asked her why she hit her. She looked at me, she rolled her neck, she said, she wasn't listening to me. You put me in charge. Okay.
And this is why you don't have kids.
This is why I don't got kids.
Yep. So I already knew not to put a kid in charge.
In the living room, my sister was doing hair in the living room, plus a chair in the living room on the side of the couch where she was doing the hair at. My niece proceeds to get in this chair, but she stands up in the chair so she could be face to face with me, so I could, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she a gangster, so she want to be face to face, eye to eye, looking you in your eyes.
That's
I'm a gangster just like you a gangster.
I wasn't even expecting this. You know
was
what
you
I'm saying?
scared at this point?
I was shaking a little bit, but she didn't know that. She didn't know. And I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to do, baby. You can't just hit another kid because she not listening. She don't gotta listen to you. You know what I'm saying? But you put me in charge. I'm like, but when you in charge, you don't gotta hit people. She like, that's what my mama do. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm learning.
I'm learning as I go.
You feel me? I'm learning because I didn't know that that's what you were supposed to do when you was in charge. Then out of nowhere,
well, if you're not listening, you getting hit.
Out of nowhere, she whips back. She slaps me for not understanding. She whips back. She then said, slap me.
Wait. You didn't see it coming? You didn't know?
No, I wasn't expecting her to slap me. So this is a little light-skinned girl. She's so
like pretty. Open hand, like
yeah, she open hand slapped me. Like she's so. My niece is like beautiful. I was not expecting her to slap me when she got in this chair. I was expecting her to make her point, and I thought she just wanted to be face to face because it made sense.
I feel it.
No, she slapped me too because I didn't understand what was going on.
You put her in charge, right? You not listening. You don't understand. Okay, bet.
So
smack.
After she slaps me, I then grab her by her arms. I put her arms to her side. I say, real bosses do not have to hit people to make them listen to them. Real bosses make people do what they're going to do just about off the person that they are, off of their stature. You should be able to tell somebody to do something, they should listen if you the boss. She was like, nah, I'd rather just hit her. She's like, I'd rather just hit him. I'm like, well, you can't be in charge no more. This is the last time anybody is putting you in charge of anything.
I would be blue.
Nah, Vice, she really felt like that. She really.
No, I would be blue about the smacking part. Like, I don't know how I would have. I would have never hit her, and I would have never. I probably would have responded the same way you did.
She smacked the dog mess out of me. Like I wasn't. Like it was something like ringing in my head.
That's probably like a headache.
I just grabbed her arms and I just tried to explain to her. It's more to being in charge and being a boss.
Was you upset?
I was upset. I was upset that a 6-year-old slapped me. But it was nothing I could do because she's like a 6-year-old girl.
So let me ask you this. When her mama got home, did you snitch on her?
Yeah, I told her mama she slapped me on my soul. Yeah, I tricked. Her mama didn't care. She laughed. She thought it was funny. You let her whip your ass. No, that's not what happened. I didn't let her.
I would have whooped your sister. Oh, you want to let your daughter hit me? I'm going to hit your ass now.
She got on there with me for sure. But that's my little baby. I love her. And I felt her logic because in black households, the black parents do lead with violence.
It's definitely led with violence.
It's led with violence.
Then we could talk.
And we
may not even talk.
We may not even have a conversation because how I feel goes is my way or the highway in the black household.
And the way they're going to say sorry is they're going to come in the room and tell you the food at the dinner table.
Dinner's food ready.
Yeah. Dinner is ready. If
you going to eat? You better come eat.
Yeah, you come eat.
Nah. I don't want that food.
No, I'm good. You poisoned it. You poisoned that food.
So I felt that everything about that situation was like a real life
situation,
come to a reality type of situation for me. It was a full circle moment.
So this kind of happened to me, but it wasn't with Aaliyah, but it wasn't even her fault.
Aaliyah slapped you?
She kicked me in the face.
Dang.
And my nose was bleeding.
Hell, what happened?
So I was getting her dressed and she was playing around and I was like tickling her. I was tickling her and doing this and doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, all right, cool, calm down. Like let's get you dressed because we gotta go to school. Like we're done playing now. And she got upset. She started throwing a temper like a little tantrum. And I tried to go grab her and she was like kicking her feet and she boom kicked me right in my nose. Boom, it just started bleeding. And I didn't even know how to respond.
It blew you.
It blew me. Like I've never even been mad at her in real life. Like I've been upset with her for how she's acting and things like that, but I've never been like blue. Like I felt some type of way about it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I've never felt that before. And I was just like blue. And she stopped throwing the tantrum and she came and told me sorry. She gave me a hug and said like
she nurtured you after that.
Yeah, like my daughter's super dope. Like if she's eating something, she gonna ask me like, hey, do you want some? Or here, you gonna have some? And I tell her no. She's like, please, like, Daddy, please, you need to eat, or you need something to drink. And that I think little girls do that to their dads. They love to like nurture their dads. They love to do stuff like that. But yeah, that definitely blew me, and I didn't know how to respond to it. So I walked out the room and just went in the bathroom for a second, and I had to calm down.
Take a deep breath.
I had to take a deep breath, and I had to like reset. And then she came into the bathroom and gave me a hug and told me sorry, and then it was like, what was I even mad for?
So your nose
was
bleeding.
It legit just went away.
No, I remember your nose was bleeding.
I didn't remember. I didn't remember. It just went away. I'm like, it's all good, baby. I gave her a hug. But I'm kind of whipped with Aaliyah. Well, I'm not kind of whipped. I'm definitely whipped.
It's kind of like a battle for me. Because my whole life I grew up telling people I'll fight other people's kids. But never had to. Never once.
Oh, so you spoke this into existence, and then you failed under pressure.
I folded. I've been telling people my whole life I fight other people's kids, but it was really just like a joke. Like
we all knew you.
If we was arguing, if I was arguing with somebody, I tell somebody I fight other people's kids because they got a bomb and stuff.
For sure.
But yeah, in real life when it happened, I was not ready.
And it was a child. That's the crazy part. Like if it was an adult.
Yeah, if it was an adult, if it was somebody like kid that was an adult, I'd fight the adult.
So what age would it, if she was 6 if it was a boy and he was 15 and he smacked you like that, you putting hands on him?
I'll probably put up the ass. I'll probably put
15, I'm putting hands on you.
Yeah.
We gonna fight. Yeah. If you my nephew and you a boy and you 15 and you slap me, open hand slap me, we fighting.
Cause these 15-year-olds look 35 nowadays.
We fighting. I don't care what you say. We fighting. 15, we are fighting. Yeah. Sure. And I'm gonna fight you like somebody on the street.
It's so crazy because my nephews, like my older nephews, they so smooth, they so cool. Like they want to be like, I guess like us. Like I guess they want to be like, grow up and be real niggas like us. So they like real smooth. But my younger nephews, they wild.
Was your older nephews wild like this when they were shorties?
Probably. I wasn't here when they were shorties, when the older ones were shorties. I just got back.
Okay.
So I'm walking into this, and my nephews, they don't be on no fighting stuff. They cool. They like to dress nice. They like to play their video games and mind their business. You feel me?
Stay out the way.
My big brother though, he raises his children. He got a lot of kids. He raised his kids to fight. Like his little kids, they had bring like a toy to school day, like show and tell day or something. His son took everything out of his book bag and filled it with guns. He filled it with plastic guns.
He probably got in trouble, didn't he?
He got in trouble. He got suspended. He wasn't supposed to take the guns. But that's how he felt. He like, I'm taking my blicks to school. They said I can bring my toys. These my toys. I'm blicking up.
I'm blicked up. I'm coming in just like this. I'm
blicking up. And he like a light-skinned kid with like brownish blonde hair and like hazel eyes. So like he's like a handsome bastard. And
where they get him from?
My brother got like 4 of them at the crib. He got this light-skinned girl in Capra. Just been making pretty babies.
That's dope.
Yeah, he snapped. Shout out my big brother. Shout out to Vaughn.
Shout him out for sure.
And even my older brother, he got a bunch of kids, but he don't got no light skin with hazel eyes and stuff like that.
That's just crazy. When you say it, I'm like, damn, where they get them at? They adopted them?
Nah, them kids, they all look alike too. It's crazy. It's
My
crazy.
kids didn't even come out with hazel eyes.
His kids damn near look albino. If you seen his sons, they look albino. They don't
So
even
they
look.
probably can't be in the sun too long.
Probably not. A beach day for them would be hell.
It'd be terrible even.
You feel me?
Someone like a redhead person, they can't go to the beach that long either. They probably been in the sun for like 13 seconds even.
Like when you cut your hair, did your ears get bigger or was it always this
I was
size?
wondering the same thing. Did my ears get bigger because they just look big? I'm gonna get like a rubber band and just put it around my head so that they just come closer to my ears.
Well, I don't know why they look so big.
I don't know why you bringing up old stuff.
Nah, I just looked over and I'm like, he can hear everything. Bro.
I could probably hear outside. This is our whisper. That's crazy.
What I say?
What I say?
Stupid.
Stupid. Dang, I forgot I got my earrings. I feel naked.
These big ass ears, they look like you need hearing.
Maybe that's why they look big, because the earrings made it look smaller.
Nah.
You don't think so? Put it in the comments if my ears look big. I can wiggle them too. Just
They
kidding.
didn't move.
Just kidding.
Your face moved.
You seen it? I thought that's how you
You
made
probably
it.
move your nose like that dude off the that movie with the nose.
Dude moved his nose. What movie?
I don't know. It's that weird English dude. He got a funny nose.
I don't know what you talking about.
I can't think of the name of the movie.
I only know Little Rascals when he wiggled his ears. And he looked like he was doing something with his forehead muscles. I probably look stupid. Put it in the comments if I look stupid trying to do it.
Yeah, man.
We gonna close y'all out.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another TGTF Pod. It's been real. It's your boy Lord Loso, your favorite fat guy, and we got
Your boy Drew the Girl Dad. You feel me?
the skinniest to ever do it.
Ever. You feel me? Nah, but like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, share it to your mama, your grandma, the dog even, anybody. Share it to everybody.
Your auntie, you always forget the aunties.
Oh, and your auntie, you feel me? Share it with your grandma, your grandpas. Share it with your niece too, since they out here smacking people.
Don't share it with your nieces if they fight.
Trill gang, Trill family, thank God and the family. We thank God for waking us up every morning and the family for always being there and supporting. TGTF, thank God and the family.